And so here we are, going onto the multi-use path, multi-use for everyone but people in cars. This is basically the right-of-way that the power company has for high-tension power lines that are back here. They had to mow it down so they could get to them, but at least they made this nice path that people use. You can bike north to south down the whole Outer Banks using this. That crackling noise you hear from the high-tension power lines, nothing to worry about at all, really. No, it's the salt air just reacting, and it blows right out. It doesn't create evil compounds or anything. I lived underneath one for 3 years, and I'm perfectly fine. Really. Alrighty. Out to our right is Kitty Hawk Bay. Locals refer to the whole body of water on the west side of the Outer Banks as the Sound, but there are lots of little bodies of water, within that. And this is a little curve south of Kitty Hawk and north of Collington. You may have heard of a little hurricane called Irene who came up the Sound this August. There was a lot of damage. You can see here that a lot of places were just covered in dirt and debris. You can see where they've scraped it off here. Just stuff. But that's how the Sound cleans itself out. That's the way it's supposed to be. See some smushed down marsh grass, but just as pretty as can be out here. Probably won't be quite so sunny for you, although there's plenty of exposure. Sun won't be so high yet. It's almost noon as I'm taking this, and depending on your start time, it's still going to be early morning. Looks to me like these people just rebuilt those brick walls, those retaining walls, after the storm. Because I can't imagine that they would have survived. Then again, what do I know? This community on our left is called First Flight Ridge. I always thought that this bike path back here, or multi-use path, was up high. I thought it went through First Flight Ridge, But I guess the ridge is where the houses are, and the not ridge is where the bike path is. These are all people's private docks. If you were here in years past, you probably remember a lot more undergrowth here. A lot of it really did get just obliterated. It had salt water, 6 feet up. There's salt tolerant, and then there's salt tolerant. This might be new riprap here. All that's gone, all that greenery. See, this whole bank was kind of cut back. Once again, don't worry about those high-tension power lines. Think of it as like Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. So these people lost the stairs to their pier. Oh, maybe they just like using a ladder. So other people don't get on there. And as we get up here, we're approaching one of my favorite places in Kitty Hawk, the Tate Way Park. A lot of locals bring their dogs there, throw the ball out into the sound. When we come through Tate Way Park, I don't think that's the official name, but that's what everyone calls it. We're going to do a quick left up a hill, and then a right back down the hill. And then it's going to be smooth sailing on Bay Drive, so we'll see that in a second. Hi. How you doing? That was for your inspiration. I think I've seen that guy. He must be a bartender. I don't get out much. Alright. Gonna assume this gate's gonna be open for you. But I'm gonna walk around it. So we're taking our left up the parking lot. Which I'm gonna do from the car.